A really important thing for you is the question for what I have to pay for. Okay, Google AdWords is an action auction, sorry, not action, auction-based model, and that means there are different numbers of advertising spaces in Google AdWords. There are four of these spaces at the top, and two of these spaces below at the bottom of the search results page, which you can which you can buy for, which you can use for your ads. And in these auction based model, Google AdWords says, hey, I make an auction which ad comes to number one, number two, number three, number four of these spaces. Okay, that's a automatic auction which AdWords Google AdWords is running if a user types in a search query. For example, as you can see, dentist in New Jersey, for example, and then it started an auction which ad is on top one, top two, and so on. And what you have to pay for is for the CPC. Google AdWords is a CPC model. That means you pay for the click. If a user, a visitor, clicks on your ad, you must pay a specific amount of money for this click. About the ad auction, there are a few things which are influences this ad auction, which are influences if you are on top one, on top two, or top three at these ad places. And one factor, for example, is the relevancy. How relevant is your ad to the landing page, your ad to the search query? That means if a user types in dentist in New York, or not dentist in New York, if your user types in teeth cleaning, teeth whitening, for example, you should send your user to a landing page which contains the term teeth whitening, which has the topic teeth whitening, and you should also use teeth whitening, the phrase, in your ads. Then the max CPC, how much are you willing to spend for a click? That's also influences the ad auction. Then the number of competitors, how much competitors you have in the space, how much competitors are participate for this keyword, and then also the quality score. That means how well do your ads perform, that you have a good click-through rate, a good rate of clicking users, and also a very user-friendly website. That's also a very important thing. At the end, one thing to know is that not always the competitor, not always the participant with the most CPC wins the auction. That means comes to place one at the ranking at the ad spaces. Often it is so that quality score matters and not just the money. That means if you have a good quality score and a good relevancy in your ad and in your landing page, then it could be that you pay the lessest money, although you're on top number one, for example. Yeah, that's all about the ad auction and about the auction-based model. Yeah, you can go much more into detail, but I don't want to overwhelm you with this thing because I think it's not so important. I think the most important thing is that you know, okay, there is a quality score, and that you know, okay, I can improve this quality score with different things. And I also have lectures in this class which are teaching you this, how I can get a good quality score and a good CTR. And I think after you pass all these lectures, that you are able to get a very good quality score if you use my tactics and my methods.